Hi, here are the beauty products that are on my wish list for Black Friday. I'll just tell you the Korean ones in this video because from Western brands I don't plan on buying anything new. It's just backups such as CeraVe moisturizer, CeraVe cleanser, the Evolute micellar water and things like that. Yeah, Dove soap and things, but rather boring things such as those. The only things that I want are more multi-chrome eyeshadows, possibly from the Pastel Roses, and the Lisa Eldridge Skin Tint. I don't know if I will buy that product because they don't seem to have the exact shade for me. 10 is too deep and 9 is kind of a bit pale. So unless they do a 9.5, I don't see myself spending on that. So from Western brands, it's all going to be only backups, staples, nothing new. So my Black Friday wish list will be primarily Korean, and even there I have backups. I need Kikumasa Mune, Sake, High Moist. I need at least 1 or 2. I need my beloved Purity Unscented Centella Serum for next year. The Hatalago Premium Rich Lotion, I need 3 for next year. That'll cover the whole thing. And I definitely need backups of my beloved Orangia Red Smoothie Serum, the discovery of this year. Love it so much. I will also be getting backups of the Laneige Glaze Grace Lip Balm, which I also want to gift, and I also want to get some Bifida Ampoule, either Isentry or Manio, both of which I have tried and I do use every day. So one of them backups I want. I also need 1 SK2 for the whole of the next year, and maybe Thank You Pharma toner or something. So those are backups. What do I want to try that's new? Here we go. I want to try the Isentry Onion Nude Pair products, particularly the toner and the cleanser. I also want to try the ampoule, but first I think the toner. Yeah, let's see how the Onion Nude Pair, I mean, if it's too harsh, I don't want to apply something as strong as, sort of intenser treatment product as a serum or an ampoule. I just want to go in with a light toner first. If it's too harsh, then that won't work. My skin is very sensitive these days. So that has been on my wish list for a while. The next thing is the Anua, no, not the Peach Niacin Serum. I was actually going to try the Peach Niacin Serum, but then I thought, there's a lot of hype about this, and I'm a little concerned about the hype. I bought the Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Serum and it did not work for me. And then I bought the VT Riedel shot, and so far it has done nothing for my skin. And I don't want, to go in for another product blindly that has a lot of hype. Instead, I want to look at ingredients, look at what I think will work for me rather than what people say will work for me. Yeah, what influencers say will work or worked wonderfully for them. I want to look at what will work for me based on the ingredients. So what I want to get instead from Anua is the PDRN Hyaluronic Capsule 100 Serum. It's hyaluronic, that will work for me. And then I want to try more PDRN before giving up entirely because the Medicaid PDRN did nothing for me. So this one contains sodium hyaluronate, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed collagen, eggplant extract. Eggplant is rather high histaminic, which is why I'm still thinking about this. Turmeric extract, that's good, and a number of other botanical extracts and adenosine, which always works well for me. And then of course there's the PDRN polydioxyribonucleotide, people. So instead of the Peach Niacin, I want to get the Anua PDRN 100 hyaluronic acid 100 capsule serum. Of course, all this depends on whether I have enough points. So far 3 people have used my code to buy the Estelle Adler calendar. So hopefully there'll be some points to buy a few of these. The next thing I want to try is the brand APLB, really. That I might actually push for 2026. Let's see, it depends on the points that I get, as I told you. So what do I want to try from APLB? I want to try the amino acid peptide ampoule serum. I want to try the exosome because my dermatologist told me that exosomes work and there is enough literature to support the delivery mechanism of skincare via exosomes. So I want to try the exosome serums and the EGF peptide body lotion, actually. So a few things from APLB that I want to try. And then I want to try the Sunburn Editor Silk Peptide Intensive Ampoule. It comes with a bottle and a syringe, surprisingly. I hope you don't have to, I'm sure you don't have to inject anything. But yeah, it might actually be interesting. And that is 35 mils of product. Peptides actually work very well in soothing my skin and hydrating. And softening the flakes. So I like peptide serums the best. The next thing I want to try is the Mixoon Master Serum. I have their bean essence and their mushroom essence, but I've never tried any serums from Mixoon. And this Master Serum, that sounds alright. So that's on my list as well. Now, most of you know that I love the Nimbusin collagen serum number 4, and that it's very, very pudding-like in texture and plumps my skin like nothing. Now, I want to try the NAD Plus toner from them. Well, not because of the purple color there. That is another PDRN product, but it also contains NAD, which is a form of niacinamide, I understand. And then I want to try the Milk Touch All Day Cushion. This comes in shades that appear to be suited to my skin tone. The shade I think will suit me is called Ginger. What happened was I tried the On-Gradient Skin Barrier Glow Cover Cushion in the shade Sunset, which the Foundation Finder website assured me would work for me. It did not. It is way too deep for me. And I love Korean cushions. The problem is, apart from tear, pretty much nothing else suits my skin tone. This sounds as though it will, and that is why I want to give it a try. Hopefully it will work. And then I want to try the Heavy Blue Salmon Toner and the Ampoule. That I might actually push to 2026. These two made, the toner that is made its appearance in the Style Korean Advent calendar, which is when I first heard of it, and you know how it was changing everybody's skin so much. Again, this is something which I will have to look into, think about whether it will give me good results, or whether it's just giving influencers good results. This is a poultry channel. I am no influencer, people. I'm just doing this for a lark. It's not an influencer's channel. It's just a very tiny corner of YouTube where I just lark about. So this one, I'm not really sure. Maybe I might change my mind, if I think it's all hype. Because I have, as I told you, made mistakes with the Medicube PDRN pink peptide serum, as well as the VT Riedel shot, and I don't want to make a third mistake, yeah? And then I want to try the Arentia Blue Hyssop range. This is, apparently it changed James Welch's skin forever. The Arentia Red Smoothie Serum works wonderfully for me, and I love it so much. I am buying backups for the next year. But whether this one will work is another matter. I just want to give it a try. I also want to try the rice mucin, not snail mucin, serum from Arentia. Arentia has worked, so let's see if the other products from Arentia will work for me. Another thing that I want to get is from Mary and May, the peptide serum. I've used their Itabenone and Blackberry serum. I want to try the peptide one. That is they have a very clean beauty aesthetic, sort of no unnecessary ingredients aesthetic, and I want to see if the peptide one will work for me as well, because I love peptides. So those are the beauty products that are on my Black Friday wish list. I don't know if I will get them all, or how many I'm going to be postponing for 2026, or how many I will change my mind about because I found that they didn't work for me. However, the Milk Touch Cushion definitely, Nimbusin Toner definitely, Sungbun Editor definitely, APLB definitely, Onion New Perfumicin Tree definitely, more Arentia definitely, getting those. Because I sort of definitely have looked into whether they will work for me, and you will never know unless you've really tried, I know that. But as far as I can tell, they will work for me. Things like the Heavy Blue Ampoule and the Mixed Master Serum and the Anua 100 need a bit more looking into, a bit more research. Anyway, those are the products that I hope to buy for Black Friday. Again, how many I buy depends on the side points that I do have by the time Black Friday turns up. I also want to get one perfume to treat myself. Anything, really. It's been a while since I bought a perfume. I don't know if it will happen. Let's see, fingers crossed, yeah. So what are you getting for Black Friday? Do tell me what you are getting in the comments below. I would love to know. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hype my video, and I will speak to you soon.